And here is sort of the ultimate point of this parable. Some people are going to be servants of the King, servants of Christ. They legit will be servants. Wherever they fall on that spectrum of amazing servant or lazy servant. Some will claim to want to be his servant. That will be there as well. Some will openly claim they hate him and they do not want to be king. That hatred is open. If you guys live under a rock, flip on the news, flip on social media, people don't want a king. They openly hate him. But guess what? And I love this. No matter if you accept him, if you are his servant, or you reject him openly and hate him and denounce his kingship, at the end of the day, he's still your king. Amen? See, I love that because, and I think I've said it here before, and I'll continue to say it. Christ is king. Christ is king. He is my king. He is your king. And every lost, rebellious, God-hating, disobedient sinner that's on track for eternal punishment, he's their king as well. See, the difference is you and I profess that, and the wicked suppress it. They reject it. He is king of all, not just his servants. I think sometimes we forget that. We think he is just our king. He is king of even over his enemies. Amen? King over all. He is king. Brothers and sisters, whether or not he rides in on a donkey, or the biggest, most fancy, big parade you've ever seen, he is king whether he's recognized by some and denounced by others. He is king whether or not he rides into crowds of people screaming and laying down palm branches and their clothing for him to entry in on. Or if those same people unjustly, publicly beat him and mock him and torture him and execute him on the cross. Christ is still king over all. There's nothing that's going to stop that. And I love the end of this passage where these crowds are going crazy for Jesus. They're screaming, shouting, flooding into the streets. In our last two verses, 39 and 40, some of the Pharisees in the crowd said to Jesus, "Teacher, rebuke your disciples." "I tell you," he replies, "if they keep quiet, the stones will cry out." Holy moly. I love that. It's like, Jesus, tell your followers, chill. We get it, but we need some order in here. This is getting out of hand. And Jesus is like, I don't tell you. Because even if I were to quiet them, stones would cry out. You're not going to stop my glory. It's not going to make a difference because no matter what you try, I'm still king. And I will not be denied my glory or kingship.